Alright.
Is it gonna pop? There we go.
Honestly, can't wait until the update comes for the new.
Make sure you and your friend can watch me suffer while I play probably 6,000 maps. Or okay.
What?
I might not play. I'm probably not gonna play Osu tomorrow.
Say what?
I said I'm probably not gonna play Osu tomorrow at all. Well, I'm gonna be playing the new raids.
I'll probably just have to solo then.
You should play. You should try some single players.
That or I'll just shoot some faces off.
This Donkey Kong song brings me.
Wait, why was there a different did they actually change?
Brings me some memories back, dude. I played this game. This is definitely a childhood game for me, but I still play this game all the time. Like, I love this game.
Oh, they did change it.
What?
They're not doing the they're not doing the Halloween the summer thing effect right now. It's doing the new zombie stuff.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh yeah.
For multi-pack episode, the new
That's a new operation.
The new operation, Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Zombie, like it's something about zombies. It's like the new multiplayer operations are about. They also added the Weeper from multi-pack.
Nice.
The one robot that people want.
But yeah, I've played this game a lot before. It's just I've never 100%. Well, 101%ed it is what it's called in this. But which funnily enough, the only reason it's a speed run, by the way. No, this is not a speed run. I don't speedrun this game. I don't speedrun anything. I wouldn't mind trying to learn the speedrun. Not 101% though. I would learn like no levels early or something. But or any percent if I were to run this game. But no, this is just casual. Just casual play. Trust me, if this were a speedrun, you wouldn't be watching this cutscene, so they skip this. Casual 101% PogChamp. Yeah. This isn't gonna be like a one sitting thing, and also this isn't gonna be like an everyday. It's gonna be like I'm gonna play this every once in a while and like slowly progress towards getting 100%, 101%. Because this game is fucking long as shit and has so many annoying bananas and shit, so it's gonna take forever, but like there's a lot of bullshit in this game. That's why I've never 101%ed it. This game is fucking ass sometimes. I still love it, but there's no denying that this game is complete ass sometimes.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
You can finish it in about 5 only if you get addicted. Oh, casually, like not 101%. I finished it in like 2 or 3 days, but it's like, you know, I have, okay, so like, I have other games that I'm like playing. I'm just waiting for some stuff. Like, I play a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, right? There's an update coming out tomorrow. I was waiting for that. So I'm gonna be playing that tomorrow, but probably after that, I'm probably gonna come back and play more of this. I honestly respect people that speedrun this kind of games. Oh, I watch. A lot of the ones that I watch don't speedrun that much anymore, but I used to watch speedruns of this game all the time. It used to be the main streams that I would watch. But a lot of the bigger names in this community don't really run that much anymore, unfortunately. Or maybe they are running and I'm just streaming myself while they're on. Like, I don't know. I wonder if anyone is on right now. But
time to shoot faces off in multi.
You know, I'd watch like Fox and Tudos and King Egg Rule. Now, I've 100%ed Banjo-Kazooie, but like that game is much better in terms of like in terms of like doing 100%. It's like it is easier, but it's also just like there's a lot less bullshit in that game.
Oh my god, my dog does not want to lay down.
To be fair, I also did that on the Xbox version.
To keep Donkey Kong
This is the one I'm on.
Steal that hoard of golden bananas.
You'd love a remake of this game.
And take care of it.
Yeah, that won't ever happen.
This time.
But there is there is there is a Wii U version of this game.
Oh, your excellency.
But
I've already taken care
it's like it's not a remake, it's emulation. You know, it's a virtual console game. But nowadays actually people speedrun this game on the Wii U version because it's faster.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious
There's less lag,
friends,
and so there's some like weird glitchiness that they can do with it. But the thing is, since it runs so much better, some of this some things are actually like some of the glitches like don't exist anymore in the Wii U version because there's not as much lag. Like some of the glitches in this game only exist because of how fucking laggy it is. Kong's face looks so bad, oh lord. No, it looks amazing! This is the most graphically impressive game I've ever played. What are you talking about?
Well, someone just invited me to a party and
What,
I'm
you
actually
going?
not.
Okay, do you know who they are?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to go.
That's funny. Okay, so in Donkey Kong 64, okay, so when I played this game as a kid, I never beat it as a kid. I only beat this game as like when I was older. This game has plenty of memes, yeah. And I would just like when I played it as a kid, I would just explore like the first area and the first few levels because that's as far as I could get.
Oh, no,
And just like look around and stuff.
That up before.
Okay, so you can go in like first person and. All right, you're gonna go.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Have a good one. Because you can like look around and like look at the details. Like even though this game, like it's an N64 game, doesn't have the best graphics. There, you know, there's still some stuff like lying around here. Like you can like see there's like some books in the back. I didn't know Donkey Kong could read. You know, like think about it. There's this cobweb sitting in the corner that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Does it say what the record is? Like, there's this record player here. I don't know. But yeah, you can see the lag though. This is on an actual N64. Also, the controller I have is complete doo-doo. Really casual run. I must consume food, otherwise you will perish. Okay, have a good one. So your precious banana hoard and all the other Kongs have vanished! Okay, cool. See you. Yeah, my controller that I have is complete dog doo-doo, and like, you have to, it's really hard to find like an official controller that's like in good condition, and like most of the third-party controllers are like complete garbage. Like I bought a third-party one that like uses the original design, and I actually was playing this game with it, and like fucking I was playing the final boss, and like the stick just clean like just came off. It wasn't because like I smashed or anything. Like I was just rotating it, moving around. The stick literally just came off. At least on this controller, the stick's kind of like loose and like kind of weird, but at least it didn't like literally clean fall off. It still works. All the buttons still work. It's just a little, you know, used. It's like buttons are a little touchy sometimes. The stick is kind of a little wobbly and stuff, but at least it works. Basically, I wouldn't be able to speedrun with this controller. I need to get a better one. Maybe I should hit up Punkation at some point. Because I also was thinking about speedrunning Mario 64. Maybe trying it. Shit. Why did it get on this way? Okay. Easy. I did it. I forget how to fucking... Oh wait, it's just... Okay, yeah. Just B.
Well done!
I should probably tweet out that I switched games. I might do that. I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go.
Well done! Well done!
Alright. Oops. Okay. Alright. Man, this layout I haven't used in a while. The actual like webcam is like way bigger than I have it on the others. Wonder if I should put something in the corner. Oh wait, I have the chat in the corner, right? The chat box, I think. Hold on, do I? Yeah, okay. I mean, there's that. Okay. Oh wait, I should probably activate these. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Do you have to go talk? I mean, there is a way to clip to this, I think, but I don't know how. to go talk to the dude over there, right? Oh, banana. Do, do, do. Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we? That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't gotten his first banana yet. What? How did he do that? Very good, Donkey, but you'll need more than brute strength. What did you say? I don't know. Alright. Oh yeah, you need to like open this shit. Forget about that. Let me go back here. Jump on the tree. Oh come. Do 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 do. Like how you can activate that in the cutscene. Do 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 do. No, dude.
Okay.
I don't know how much you need for. Yeah, okay, it's okay. The coconut gun. The fire and sparks. If it shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. Dooba 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 doo, doo 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 doo. That doesn't count. It's okay. Wait, did they not spawn yet? I'm not sure if you have to. Oh yeah, actually, you do have to get the banana over here, don't you? For them to spawn the buttons. Forgot about that. I don't know if you can shoot them when they're not rendered or not. Or is it though down here? Too far. Do 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 do. Okay, I can get this one. Really, it's too far. I hate how it's like, you can't hit it because it's not rendering. I think you can hit them, it's just... Wait, I thought there was one above the... Oh, there is. I'm just still too far. Wait, maybe it's good. Not sure. Nope. It does have to be. Yeah. I think there is a spot like up there that you can stand like in the perfect spot and hit all. Like I swear I've seen in speedruns like they stand in one spot and shoot all of them. I just don't know where that is. There we go. Yippee! Way to go, DK! Now that I'm free, I can help you by collecting red bananas. Isn't there a change barrel up here? I guess not. I thought there was. There we go. Oh, I need to grab that banana. So just this DK, I can go get that banana. And that says DK. I wish the golden bananas weren't like locked. Like if I can reach the destination. No. Oh, you can just get them from. If I can reach the destination as a different Kong, I feel like I should just, you know, like to get them. So like if they ever did like a remake or something of this, like I'd want them to make some quality of life changes, and like one of them would definitely be that like golden bananas are not like there's intended ways to do them, like with specific characters or whatever based on their abilities, but like if you can still somehow reach, you know, the actual banana itself, then like it should just let you grab it, because that would give, you know, you just more ways of doing stuff. And like for speedrunners, you know, they could probably do some crazy routing with like the non-intended characters and stuff like that. I don't know, it could be cool, but depends. Look for like, I need more of the red coins. Here's more bananas. Oh, here we go. Okay, because I needed to get his gun. Need to get his gun. Do 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 do. Okay, now I have his guns. Now get back over here. I think these were for the peanut guns. Yeah. Really? You have to? Oh my god. There we go. Alright, and the rest of the stuff in here is for other conks. I'm trying to remember how to open the doors around the map, and I really don't remember. Like these doors, I don't remember how to open them. Oh, maybe it's from here. You can definitely get up there without the... I feel like you can probably get up here without the ability you need. Anyways, there's a... to open all of them. Just that one. You can definitely get up there. I know you can. There's no way. How did I do that? It's like a double jump. I feel like there's definitely a way to get up there without. God damn it. I do not remember how to get over to the other area. I know it's probably just like a switch I have to activate or something, but I have an idea where it might be. I don't remember who it's for. I don't remember if it's for DK or Diddy. God damn it. On the... Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I didn't activate this. God damn it. This is it. Duh. Wait, maybe it's not. God damn it. Got it. No, there's okay. That's good to know. I thought it was just like up against the wall, but it's not. At least those ones aren't. Wait, what? This door. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you can easily clip through that, but yeah. Oh, I probably need the chimp charge thing. Get through here. At least legitimately. Oh, there is a switch over there. No, dude. It's so hard to go up this. Well. Just gotta walk slowly. And then make it. At least if you're not doing a speedrun. Oh. Who's that? Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here right now. What? Wait, you can hit the trigger again for that cutscene? I've literally never seen that before. That's funny. You can like re-trigger the cutscene. That's weird. I don't know. Okay. Well, alright. I'm just trying to remember, like, it's been a while since I played this game. I don't remember how to open up the other half of the map. I know there's probably just a switch somewhere that I just haven't run into yet. But I just don't remember. I just can't remember. Like, I don't think you have to beat the boss first, did you? Maybe you do, because I could probably go do that. I probably have enough bananas to do that, but I'm gonna switch to Donkey Kong really quick. Because there's some things that I saw as DK that I haven't gotten. Like, I remember where everything was. Oh yeah, there was this banana up here. One where Diddy was. I didn't grab that yet. Oh, you know what? Isn't this the one that opens up? I mean, this is what it was, wasn't it? Oh my god, it is. You know, right when I picked it up, I remembered. I was like, it was right as I picked up this banana. I was like, oh yeah, it was really stupid, and that's why I couldn't remember. It's picking up that banana. Oh boy, that's why I couldn't fucking remember because it was so stupid. All right, so now we're in there, boys. The other half of the map is open. I'm gonna go do as much as I can before we do the boss, because obviously we can't get everything in this level right away because you don't have all the characters. But there's, you know, abilities we can unlock from Kanky in this half, and these boys, these big boys. I don't know if this one is for DK or not. It is. Okay. Yeah, that one's for Tiny though. Oh yeah, this I forget. This whole area is separate from the other ones. For some reason I thought they're all interconnected, but they're not. Forgot about that. This one was connected to the other ones. I think the other two are connected though. Stuff over here. God damn it. Dude, this coin is so hard to get. There we go. This is one for Lanky.
Okay. But there's like something else that wants to do. There's like a door or something somewhere. I think it was the other way.
for Chunky. The fairy here? Don't have the thing yet. Can you can't get that right at the beginning of the game, can you? The camera? I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you need... Well... You technically need Tiny. I think there's a way to clip into it as like Donkey or something, but... Pretty sure you need Tiny to get in there. Don't you? Normally. Okay, he should be charged here. That's why I just faster do this. Wait, wasn't there a, yeah, this way. Some stuff here. There we go. Yo, that is banana metal. Is that not how you get up here? Get the... I don't know. I know Link has an ability that lets him go up slopes, but... Is the door opened by Diddy? I don't know. Just making sure my game update correctly and stuff. Yeah, okay. Okay. Just making sure that I updated correctly, because sometimes it doesn't. Oh boy. Time for the minecart minigame. Actually, get away from me. Oh my god, I lost all my things. Ow! Stop it. I don't remember how much. I don't know. I didn't read how much it said I needed past this one. Oh my god, this TNT right behind me. Nice. That was probably like, I don't know, there isn't multiple for that, right? It's just like, oh, you got them. I don't think, like that's done, right? I got 50. I feel like that's a lot for the first one. I know there's multiple of those that require, the other ones require you to get like a ton or whatever, but I think I got, for that one, that was good, right? Okay, so there's a barrel blast minigame over this way for DK that we can do. Gonna do that. You get to it from this tree. Alright, let's see if I can do this first try. Probably not. But we'll see. I missed a thing. It's just a coin, but... Cool, I have both banana medals. As long as I don't really need the bananas or like I might need these coins, but like as long as I don't miss the golden banana, I'm fine. Cause like I don't think you need every coin in the game, and you also don't actually need every banana in the game. So you just need every banana medal and every golden banana. Actually, it's really only those two things that you technically like need to say that you need, because yeah, you need every blueprint. Yeah, you need but those just give you golden bananas, right? So it's like I don't think the banana medals specifically give you golden bananas in any way, but I think they're part of the percentage. I think it's like it's like unlocks, story progression, banana medals, and golden bananas, I think is like so. There's probably stuff that I missed in this level. Oh, it actually tells you. Okay, so there's 5 for each. I see. I wonder if all 5 of them are obtainable at this point, though. Like, if I can get the other 2 right now, then I would go do them, but I just don't know where they are. So I think there's 5 per Kong in each level, or something like that. I'm gonna take a quick look back here. I honestly don't know if all of them... Oh! I think one of them is probably the ones from the fox, right? I have both of the... I don't know if those count towards that number or not. They probably do, though. So I need to redeem those, but there would still be like one more somewhere then. But I don't know. That might be from things that you can't do yet. There's a barrel minigame up there, but I think this is supposed to be for Linky. Oh, I didn't do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so here's the... Okay, so I know the last 2 then. It's this one from the Switch. Okay. For both Diddy and DK, it's the one from these Switches, and then it's the Fox one. And then I have all of them, all the gold bananas from 2. Oh, this one's not timed? Oh. Because I know some of the like ones where it's like, gotta open the Switch, time it. I bet Diddy's is probably timed. Oh, I hit the wrong way. Okay, this one's timed. This shouldn't be too bad. We just use the warp pads. Oh, damn it. Wrong way. I'm good. I should be good. Cool. Alright, now I just need to go into the Fox. I don't remember if you need to go in per Kong or if it's just... I mean, we'll find out. If he only gives me 1, then the answer is yes. Yeah, okay. Nice. Alright, so now I have all the ones that I can get right now in this level, because I don't have the other characters yet. So I can go do the boss. I have both banana medal, so like I have essentially 100% what I can do in this level at this current time. So that's like good to know. I feel like the most sensical way to go about... Oh, wouldn't it have been cool if I caught the vine thing there? To go about doing this is, like... I might rush through the other levels just to unlock the characters, and then just go level by level. You know, just like come back to Japes, just do all the things with every character, and just take it from there. Just go level by level, just complete everything. There's a nice menu in the game that actually lets you easily like keep track of everything. Because you unlock all the characters by the end of the, what is it, 4th level, I think? And you can get there pretty quickly if you just try to, like, do the bare minimum in each level to... Because all you have to do to progress in the story area is just to beat the boss. So, it's not that crazy. Now, you need golden bananas to, like, unlock the levels too, but... I think... Or at least... Yeah, no, yeah, you do. You need the boss key to open the terrain that'll let you get into the hubs for the levels, but then you need golden bananas to actually get past a certain NPC that's in front of the levels. I mean, you can clip past him in like, pretty much everywhere, but I don't know how to do that. And I'm doing this glitchless. The reason I put that in quotes is like, can you honestly say that you've ever done a glitchless playthrough or even play session of Donkey Kong 64? No. No, you can't say that you've done glitchless. Like, this game, you're going to run into a glitch if you're playing this game. But like, you know, I'm not gonna do any glitches on purpose, I don't think. Maybe if I feel like it for certain things, but not that I really know how to do it. But, like, if I get stuck on something that I want to look for a cheese strat, you know, maybe I'll consider that later down the line. For now, because like there are some of the minigames later on in the game are complete bullshit, so I might, if there's some sort of cheese strat to find, then I might do that. But for now, it's kind of like I played this game I'm about to mention before I even started streaming, but I legitimately had a good time with Sonic 06. You know, as bad as that game is, as glitchy as it is, like, I legitimately had a good time. But there are a few levels that are like kind of BS or just really slow and painful to play. So instead of like playing them normally, I was like, I'm gonna embrace the nature of the game, and I use glitches in certain parts. Like, there's this level on Silver's campaign, I think it was, that you had to it was literally like a maze where you had to like literally run into a ball and like push it to a hole, and it would like open a door where, since you're silver and you can like pick up objects. Oh my god, I died to this boss. Mega ball. Wow. Yikes. I'm just not paying attention, I guess. Since you can pick up boxes and stuff and like move them around as silver, you can like push yourself up against the door that the puzzle would open. Just push a ball. But so I just did that, and I didn't really even look up a video for it. I honestly just kind of like pushed myself up against the wall with the boxes and just, because I think I might have seen it in the speedrun before, so I kind of knew it was a thing. I just kind of did that. And like for one of the boss fights, I think in Sonic's story, I just like, there's like this really like, it's somewhat precise, but there's this really like, there's this like damage boost, like boss cycle skip or something you can do for one of the bosses. It's not all crazy to do, it's definitely not intended. And I did that to one of the bosses. It was just kind of little things like that. It's like, I don't know. But even so, I still had a great time with Sonic 06. I don't think it's really that bad of a game. There are some like parts where it's like, yeah, you would probably have more fun if you used glitches, but like, I don't know. It's definitely like I would definitely say for like when it came out, when it was new, it was definitely okay to shit on that game. Like that game, you know, it's a AAA game from a big studio, from a big company. Like it's okay to call them. It's good to call them out on a buggy, broken mess. But you know, all these years later, when you can buy it for like $5 to $10 and you have a good time with it, I feel like in hindsight, like you can still have a good time with a shitty game. And I'm not trying to say that this game is completely shitty, but but like it's kind of, I feel like it's almost the same situation. But what? Okay. Alright. This game is definitely better than Sonic 06, like just objectively, like it's definitely a more solid and somewhat more stable game. And there's definitely a lot of better, like there's more people who like this game, for sure. But it still is kind of the same thing where even when it came out, there was a lot of people who hated it because it was a buggy mess. It required, you know, it required an expansion pack. It came out pretty late in the cycle. There's plenty of other better games to play, but I don't know. It's like it was a game I grew up with, and I would be lying if I said that wanting to play it again was not because of nostalgia, but like I genuinely have fun with this. I don't think it's all nostalgia. There's probably a little bit of nostalgia in here, but it's like I'm also easy to please. I feel like there's many games I've played where a lot of people say like, that game's like garbage, don't play it, but then I end up playing it and like love it. I have to go eat dinner, so I'll be back. I'm not ending the stream or anything. I'll be back when I'm done eating. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Just, restarting my capture card and stuff, because, I don't know, it just glitches out if it's just... Sometimes if it's just, like, left on and for a long time and stuff. I don't know. Oh, this... Hold on. I just realized something. This layout is so old that I don't have... Hold on a second. I need to add a couple things to it real quick. I don't have my, Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. I have like the sub stuff. Stream labels thing. Yeah. It's. I'm gonna add these real quick. Because I just haven't used this, I haven't played like an older game, because this is a separate scene for the 4x3 layout. I just haven't played a game using this in a while, so I never went in and added this stuff to this layout. There. Okay. Alright, so we need to go back to... this place. I think is it one? Yeah. Alright. Okay, I remember always, like, I don't know what the intended way of getting to this is, because I remember, like, always not being able to get into there. I don't know if it's, like, someone jumps higher. Oh, you know what? I think there's a barrel for Chunky, like, for him to be big. That's probably what it's for, but I think I've gotten into it as Diddy before. Maybe it was Tiny, but because she can fly. I don't know, I feel like you can just barely get in there, and it's like... No, it's definitely too far. I don't know. I know, like, in this back room over here... Oh, okay, you need Tiny to open it. I think there's a barrel for... an ability barrel, or whatever they're called. Transformation barrel? I don't know. Whatever the fuck they're called. For Chunky. I think that's maybe the intended way to do that one. Angry Aztec. Okay, so this level introduces you to another new mechanic. Candy Kong. She gives you instruments. I don't remember how much it required, so I'm going in here real quick. I think it's probably 5. Maybe it's 3, I don't know. Oh, it's only 3. And how to get Donkey Kongs as well, since I'm here. No! Oops. Did not mean to do that. Actually, since I'm here... Yeah! Oh, I had my gun out. I can't put it away. Although I don't know if I have what I need to get to juice. Yeah. Although, I don't actually need that. I can just damage restore everything here. There is another area where you definitely do need that, but... Fuck. Okay. No, what? I was on the platform. Wait, what? What happened to the... I didn't get it, right? No. Oh, well that sucks. Oh, the curse plat respawns. Yeah, I didn't get the thing. What? I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm dead. God damn it. It's okay. I just need to take less damage beforehand. Okay, we're off to a great start. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna switch to Liddy, I think. I want to just see. Ooh, I almost fell in the. Just see if there's anything up here for DK first. Yep, of course there is. I remember there being bananas up here. I was like, but I wasn't sure if they were DK or not. They are. And I think on top of that platform there's a instrument pad, but I'm pretty sure it's for Diddy, so. Oh, but there's bananas for Diddy or Donkey in front of it. Go back for those. God damn it. Stupid balloon. Oh yeah, I remember that shit. Shit. No. Oh. There we go. The water there was frozen for some reason, and so doing that opened the path up. So something, that platform that I walked across, the straight one. So you might have saw that I repositioned the camera beforehand. Something I actually didn't, so like what I just did there. Something I actually didn't know when I played the game as a kid is that you could even do that. Like, you can move the camera with the C buttons like you can in Mario 64, for example. It works pretty much the same way. But if you hit the R button, it actually just focuses it the way that your character is facing, and it actually makes shit like that way easier, and it works surprisingly well compared to other games of this era. I feel like the camera actually works pretty decently well, as long as you just know how to operate it, I guess. I think there normally is some stuff in this room, but oh yeah, there's a thing. I think this drains the water so you can get that thing there, but I think also I think there's a balloon for Tiny in here as well. I think there's some like coins and stuff for Tiny or something, but that's a switch for Lanky. I just was going in there just to check. Ow. Oh yeah, yeah, gotta hit this first. You can actually hit these out of order, I think. But and now we have Tiny. Oh yeah, there's a couple tiny balloons in here. Is there a change barrel in here? I don't think there is. Which kind of sucks because, to get in here as the other Kongs, like as Tiny, I think you need her gun. So we don't have that right now. But oh well. So for Tiny, we'd need to get her gun and her instrument. But the gun shop in this level isn't until later in the level. One's for Tiny. So in the areas these guys are, like, the lighting is really messed up, so it's like hard to tell what color their hair actually is. At least to me, I don't know. So, Diddy's ability from this level allows him to use his ability barrel, and it gives him fucking jetpack, so it's cool shit. And you can use your gun while on it. I don't remember what... Oh, I think it unlocks Donkey's ability barrel as well, which... He's like invincible for a bit of time, I think. Maybe it's unlocked. I don't know. Maybe that's not what this is. Yeah. All of these ability barrel things, they use diamonds, which is just a consumable item. The consumable item that the ones that are around the map respawn in area reload, so just like the ammo and oranges. Which, by the way, oranges are just something that I can use. Like, it wasn't anything that I really had to unlock. They're just like grenades. It's the reason I keep on walking up is it's really dark. It's like honestly really hard to see. Oh, maybe I should switch to Tiny. Perhaps there's some stuff for Tiny right there. Now there's a ROM hack for this game, or I think it might be a cheat code or something that someone made. That makes it so you can change your Kong anywhere. It's a little buggy, but honestly, I feel like anywhere is maybe a little bit of a concern, but I think in most areas. So like as I was mentioning earlier, like if they ever remade this game, I'd want it to be kind of like, actually I honestly want it to be similar to Banjo-Kazooie Xbox 360 version, where it's really like they took the original source code and kind of cleaned up the graphics a little bit and made some quality of life improvements, but I'd want maybe a little bit more quality of life improvements on this than what because Banjo-Kazooie didn't really need too many. Like they made it so like the notes would save between levels, and like there might and like there's leaderboards and achievements, but I don't think there's much other else they really did. Oh, they made hot and swap work, which that's really cool between that and Banjo-Tooie. Just through like save files instead of like the weird crazy shit that they were trying to do with the original version of the game, but which is really cool. So they had like restored all the content, the hot and swap cut content between the two games, which is really cool. But so I'd like something similar to that, like maybe, you know, just for like Nintendo Switch or whatever. I wouldn't really want, I don't really need like a full like completely made from scratch like Unreal Engine like Hyper HD modern day remaster type of thing. I want more of like a port with like some quality of life stuff, like probably being able to change your Kong in open areas of levels anywhere, like in the overworld, like I would be able to change it like here. Wait, what the fuck is happening? Oh, okay. I was like, why isn't it collecting? Like, you wouldn't be able to change it mid-minigame barrel, or like, you know, or like in any of the minigames, or maybe like, for example, there's certain areas that are like designed only for a specific character, and the game would break if you would be a different character. So like, you know, you wouldn't be able to change your character in there, but other than that, like, you know, you change your character anywhere. You know, they would add like a new menu for it. You could press a button and it would do it. And then things like maybe you make it so the game just runs better and runs at a higher frame rate and things like that. And they fix the physics to actually accept that. Runs in 1080p and undocked, 720 on handheld, things like that. Just, you know, just like it's the same game, but it's just touched up a little bit. You know? That's I would think that would be pretty nice, but I don't really see them doing that, because I just feel like there would be more effort put into that than like sales, probably. Like, there'd be an okay amount of people buying it probably, but it wouldn't sell like crazy. And I just don't know how much resources they would take for them to do something like that. Because while there's plenty of nostalgia for this game, there's plenty of people who like still think about this game and stuff like that. I just don't see really a new version doing anything crazy for Nintendo, you know? Like, I honestly wouldn't even want like an HD remaster though, like a like an actual graphics overhaul, like completely remade type of thing. I wouldn't want that because I just feel like instead of putting all that effort into this game, which honestly, even though it's fun, it doesn't have the greatest level design. There's a lot of bad design decisions in this game. I feel like it would almost be just better just to make a new game that has like some of the same concepts. Like in Nintendo, if Nintendo made like a collectathon that was more than just the one, because like they still technically make collectathons. Like you could kind of call Mario Odyssey that, like in Mario games they're still kind of collectathons, but I feel like they're not the same as like the rare games because there's only one thing to collect. So it's like, and in like your sometimes it's like you have things that you unlock, abilities that you unlock, but it's not like some of these rare games, it's almost like a Metroidvania type collectathon where it's like you need to unlock abilities to be able to go back to levels and like do stuff, where like Mario Odyssey, for example, doesn't have too much of that. Like there are some tiny things here and there, like oh, you need, you know, there's a ton of extra ones after you beat the game, and so you need to beat the game to do certain ones, or it's like, oh, you need to progress the story for certain things to happen, but like it's not quite the same. And I wouldn't want it in a Mario game. I would want it to be like one of their other IPs. So I feel like a Donkey Kong 64 inspired new game though could be cool. It's just like the concept of like it being a collectathon and having different characters to switch between, like, and having all these levels that like, and having like abilities unlock and things like that. But it's just a completely new game. I think that could work. And I think that it would be a better game. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I can get... Wasn't the gun dude around here somewhere? Okay. I still need our instrument, but... But I don't have enough... God damn it. I'm just gonna make sure to save every once in a while, because this game is this game, so, you know, should do that. Oh, here we go. Apparently there's just someone hanging out here. And get her instrument now. God damn it! I thought I jumped into the far enough to get into the thing. But yeah, it's like this game is this game. You know, just save every once in a while. So you don't regret not doing it. This game is prone to crashing or bugging out or self-looking or any of those things. So I'm trying to think if I've really crashed in this game before though. And I feel like I probably have, but I don't think it's happened that often to me. I'm sure it happens to speedrunners all the time. Oh, is there not a... It's on this side. Yeah. There's a tiny barrel somewhere in there. Oh, god damn it. Ouch. God damn it. There we go, got it. Yikes. I thought maybe there was a balloon here, but maybe it was the lanky or chunky balloon, one or the other. Hmm. Do you know a tiny barrel here somewhere? Because I saw that there's like a really small hole down there with... Oh, here it is. Here you go. There we go. Okay. Just get out of there. Actually wonder if there's anything like over this way for Tiny. This is back towards the starting area. probably is behind Chunky's store. There's a door that Chunky can open there. He has the pineapple gun. Oh yeah, wasn't there a, hold on. Wasn't there like a Diddy barrel of this tree or something? Yeah, okay. I think there's something on top of that building that I was just in. That's what you use this for. Easy. Pretty sure you need Chunky to get into that. There's like a platform or switch or something he can hit. Okay. Actually, I don't even know if we can do this. I actually think there was something else I had to do first before we do that. Maybe is this switch? I don't know. Yeah, okay. Was. Freed Murray. I hate doing this part actually. really hard. It's really difficult sometimes. You gotta just use the like shoot peanuts into his mouth. And then I think he just gives you a banana. Actually, I think I'm low on ammo. I think if you go... into the fun store, he just fills your ammo, I think. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, he does, okay. That's good. Okay. See if I can do this. There we go. Oh, is that what unlocks the switches there? Okay. Okay. I didn't realize those weren't even there yet. So there's basically a trial for every character in that building over there. It's kind of like what's going on there. I didn't want to land. I wanted to try to grab the diamonds without landing, but oh well. Is there an entrance for Diddy to this one? I don't know. This is for DK. Mostly. I don't remember how to actually open this. I don't know if like DK just walks up to it and it opens, or there's a switch. I guess. Don't remember. Actually, there is something over here, isn't there? Oh yeah, didn't do this yet. Part yet. There's some these things I can hit. I think this unlocks like a mini game or something. Like, it opens this, but it's like, when you go inside, I think it's a minigame. Oh, there's just a banana. But I think there is still something in it. I don't know. Thing. I'm gonna see if I can grab that so I can just jump to the other side with these bananas, but no. It won't have it wasn't having none of that. Okay. I think I have Tiny and Diddy's medal on this level now. I don't think I have DK's yet. It looks like he would be able to go in this. Like, in the cutscene, that's actually funny. Okay, so here's the thing. In the cutscene that played beforehand, this little hole here had a metal grate. It's not rendering. You know what's funny? There's actually sound effects for the metal. Like here sounds like, I guess you're walking on stone. Here sounds like metal. But it's not rendering. Like there's no grate. But it was rendering in the cutscene. That's interesting. I wonder if it's just a bug that's happening right now. Or if it's always like that, if that's just how it is. I mean, it's definitely was not intended. But I wonder if that's how it is on everything. I think that's Tiny's instrument, so we can just do that. Tiny, there's also a Tiny here. Is there like a hole somewhere? I kind of vaguely remember that, but I don't remember. Damn it. Well, actually, before I switch characters anyways, I'll go in here and grab... I have the blueprint on the 3 characters that I have right now, but... Oh, I forget, you get Linky in this level too, don't you? Or is he in the other one? I know there's a level where you get 2 of the Kongs. I'm trying to remember if that was this one or if that was the next. I don't remember. Is Linky in this one? No, Linky is in this one too. He's in the llama place. Oh, okay. You gotta do that when you're tiny. Oh, I guess the... Oh, okay. I guess the point here was like... Oh, hey, you can get dropped through the little parts of the metal grates when you're tiny, like when you're super small. But... it totally looks like Diddy could have just jumped through there. Had the metal grate been rendering though, I guess it would have been made more sense. Actually, it's funny. Let's try to pay attention if we could see it when we drop in here. Yeah, it's totally just not rendering. It's funny. Oh boy, it's one of these. This is where the fun begins. Oh my god. See, the thing is, you can control your speed on this. Like, if you hold forward more, you go faster. If you hold back, you'll slow down. So you can actually go really, really fast, but you also will go... The thing is, though, is that if you're not going fast, then you'll be behind him, but if you go too fast, you can either go off the edge or get hit by him. But if you go like kind of like in between, you're gonna fucking run right into him and lose all your goddamn coins. Because not only do you need to beat him, you also need to collect a certain amount of coins. Oh my god. And if you like touch anything, the physics just sends you flying. Maybe the strat for this one specifically. For some of the later ones, you probably can't really do this, but it's like go slow kind of at the beginning and then just focus on collecting coins and then like speed up near the end, maybe, to pass him. Oh, that's bullshit. God damn it. I don't know how many coins I needed, but hopefully I have enough. No, dude. Of course, there's an. I thought like I was right at the. I think I was right at the end, but of course I didn't realize there's a part with no ledge at the end. God, because I was going at like full speed. Just imagine the game made you get every single one and you couldn't get hit once of the turtle. There are ones where it's like almost like that, I think. Unfortunately. Which if I'm really gonna do 101%, that means I gotta do them. Later on in the game. Because like, the thing about this game is the majority of this game is minigames, if you're doing 101%. And they made like a big they actually made quite a few different minigames, but then they just made a bunch of different versions of the same minigame. So there's like harder versions of this one. Oh my, are you fucking kidding me? I was going so slow and I was holding left there, and it still went right off. Okay. I mean, I'm not getting too angry because like, I already know this game is bullshit, so like there's no reason to get angry at this like ancient video game that I already know is bullshit. This is like I knew what I was in for, you know, when I started playing this. This game's actually 20 years old. I don't know if it's quite, because I don't know when release date was, so it might not be quite 20 years yet, but because it came out in 1999, so you know this year would be 20 years, but I don't know exactly when it came out though. Like I don't know if it came out, you know, earlier or later in the year or whatever, but for all intents and purposes though, it's 20 years old. So pretty crazy. Although I mean, it's older than me. But like, god damn it, dude! Oh my god! Of course, it's like just like not a slide at the end. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I think you just have to be way ahead of him at that point somehow. It's like I don't. Ugh. I'm gonna have to try to get ahead of him like right away. So go, 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 go. But I have to like really slow down when those are coming up though. But I think like right at the beginning of the race, you just take the damage and just like go way ahead of him. Just like speed the fuck up. Oh, dude, he's... What the fuck? Oh my god. Why? Why am I playing this game? No, dude. Just imagine, like, if you can take that turn really sharply, like if you like maybe turn right really early, if you're going super fast, I wonder if you could make that turn at full speed somehow. Like if you do it really precisely. Like I want to see a task of all the slides in this game, just like a slides. I mean I don't know if there's a I don't know if there's a task of this game that has slides in it. Like it would be really interesting to see slides done in a task, because it'd be like they'd be going at like almost full speed the whole time and just like taking these insane like turns and stuff. Like I don't know, dude. I would kind of want to see that. Because like the reason I mentioned like, oh, I don't know if there's a task in this game that has slides in it is just because I doubt there's a 101% task. Maybe there is, but I heavy doubts. Why would someone waste their time making something like that? I don't know. It would take so long to make. Probably. I'd imagine there's like an any percent task, and maybe no levels earlier, or something like that. But you wouldn't necessarily do these bananas in those runs, like in those routes. I'm not sure, because there's probably just other stuff that's faster. But you know, in like a 101%, you would obviously do these because you have to do them for 100%. I'm actually looking it up. There's an any percent task, but looks like there's a low TAD of 101%, but not like a full test. That's kind of what I expected. Like, low TAD is like, it's a task, but it's not like 100% as optimized as they could. It's like there a lot of major sections are still played by a player normally, but it's kind of like a spliced together run. It's I don't know, like it's still using save states and stuff, but it's not like done frame by frame. It's not like I don't know, it's not quite the same thing as a TAS. It's like a low optimize. I think it's low TAT actually stands for like low optimized task demonstration. So it's meaning like there might be certain. It's kind of like an unfinished task. Is kind of how I see it, because a lot of times low TATs end up coming out because they're like, you know, maybe the first half of the run was like super well done, but then they kind of just got lazy and didn't want to finish it because, yeah, I mean. I can't imagine how long it would take to do a full task, like a full like super optimized task of 101%. That'd be pretty crazy. I wonder if tasks like playback even works correctly, because I mean, I guess if they're console verified, you can play them back on console with task hardware, but for emulator, I wonder, like, this game I don't think is emulated correctly, so I just wonder if it even works correctly. Like, the N64 emulators don't play this game right, as far as I can tell. There's a lot of graphical errors, and there's probably more specific things, like there's probably bugs in the gameplay that aren't there in the normal game and stuff like that. Either like physics miscalculations or like things not working correctly, and like N64 emulation is actually not super amazing. There's only a handful of games that like really, I'd say, are completely playable, and even then they're not emulated 100% accurately, they're just kind of playable. God damn it. Like, I would say Mario 64, Super Mario 64 is like one of the few games that I'd say is like pretty much perfect on emulator. Some of the older emulators, like there's actually are some graphical issues that people probably don't even realize. Like on one of the more popular emulators, it like some visual effects actually don't render. I feel like a lot of people always play the game on emulator and they just don't even know the difference. So like, it's not that big of a deal. And then I'd say the other games like Ocarina of Time on a very specific emulator plays pretty well, but I don't know. I like playing Mario 64 in this game on N64. OT I play on the Wii. It's kind of like the best way to play that game. Because it's Nintendo's own emulator is really good, actually. God damn it. I want to beat this. Yikes. What? I turned around somehow. Ah. No! No, fuck. Oh my god. How do you... You have to be like miles ahead of him somehow. I don't... Now, when I'm saying this may sound like the blame game, and it may be, but I'm wondering whether or not, like, sometimes it is my fault. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. But I wonder if sometimes these turns that I'm missing is because of my controller. Like, this is a legitimate concern. Like, you know, maybe like the game just doesn't, you know, you just can't make those turns. Like, sometimes I'm holding like all the way left, and I feel like maybe I should be making these turns. I'm saying maybe my controller like doesn't have the full range anymore. Like, maybe it's just like the stick is just kind of not good enough anymore, and it's just, but it could also just be like, no, the game just is, yeah, it's just this game. Or it could be a combination of both a little bit, and I just don't know. But like, I don't really have any way of knowing. So... God damn it. Like, it seems like it's probably fine, but like, I don't know. Like, what if I don't actually have the full range of motion on... Like, even for that, like, for just the walking forward, what if, like, that's not my full range of forward and I could actually walk faster than that? And I just didn't even know. Because the controller is, like, fucked or whatever. Just saying. It could be my controller, it could just be me, or the game. I don't know. I don't really have any way of knowing, though, is the issue here. Like, there's no way I can make it. What, like, what? He's way faster than me. Like, I don't get it. I don't remember this first one being this hard. Because this is the first slide in the game, I think. I just don't remember this one being this hard. Like, this is ridiculous. Because I've definitely done this one before. I don't remember it being this difficult, and I just... Okay. No. I think I've spent like almost probably an hour on this part, this thing specifically, dude. It just am I gonna beat him? Yo! Did I have enough though? So, I didn't have enough coins. Silly is like, it didn't count. I don't know if he said how many. I kind of skipped the text. I imagine it's like 40, probably. So, just gotta do that, but get more coins, I guess. So the trick is to stand in front of him. There we go. Is that enough? Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. Fucking man. What if the game just crashed like right now? And before I saved? I'd be so sad. Oh, yeah, man, I almost forgot that this was like, this game was not just that. Like, that wasn't the whole game. There's other things in this game. Did you know? Yeah.
Okay.
These areas are kind of Monka-esque, honestly. Music is creepy. If you don't do it fast enough, you like die. Get like exploded. I can't see. God damn it. Before I grab that, I just want to see if there's anything over this way. is you have to like grab it, and then like you gotta escape in time, or you get like fucked.
Get out.
See, this is Monka Giga, Monka W, Monka S. The thing is that like DKs is supposed to be kind of the tutorial for this section, right? It's like the first one. It kind of shows you how it works, but then it only gets more difficult. And it's not like it's not super crazy. It's just it's Monka. As a kid, I was definitely scared shitless of these. Get out. Okay, there's a banana. Oh, see, there's like this shit. Oh, I already had the banana medal. Just. Like, I don't need every single coin in the game. I don't need every banana, but you know, more bananas still help towards boss progress, and also, which, I mean, I guess if you get out all the banana medals for the characters that you have, then you unlock the boss anyways, but then the coins help, though. Since you don't need everyone, no, you might as well get all the ones that are like right in front of you, though. Because you're gonna need wide and all the abilities. Like, there's more coins in the game than there are than you need to unlock everything, I'm pretty sure. But like, for example, there's a rainbow coin that was discovered like 15 years after the game came out or whatever. And the coins aren't counted on the percentage, so it's not like, oh, they haven't been 100% of the game all the time, but it's like, you know, I think it's funny is like I think that rainbow coin actually ended up getting put into one of the routes too. It's like it was easy to get to or whatever. It's in like Fungi Forest or something. Alright. There's a fairy. Oh, there's a fairy here. I don't have the camera right now. I think I can probably actually go get the camera, but I think you need a tiny to get it. So that means I have to go back in here and get there. I do need to. I forgot the fairy. I need to get all the fairies. Is something I think I didn't mention. I don't remember what the reward for getting all the fairies is, but I'm pretty sure it's something I gotta do. So. I don't know. Is this not where the ferry was? And then I also need to get all the battle squares and stuff. Or circles, I guess. Like the battle arena things. I don't remember what getting all of those do either, but... I hear the ferry around here. But where is it? Oh, I see. The only reason, even though I can't get the ferry right now, the reason I just want to see if there's anything else in there with it, in that room. There's a room here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the camera right yet. Can you hit it without zipping in? Yeah, you can. Okay, there's a banana. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't even gotten Linky yet. Oh, you know, I think just doing this barrel minigame is what unlocks the door here. I think it unlocks the llama's cage and then you gotta go talk to him or something first. I don't know, it's something like that. I don't know if you have to go over there or if it just unlocks it. Oh, he leaves a banana behind.
Oh, banana.
Okay. Let's see. There's a... Next gen graphic. There's a banana. Oh, it. There you go. Yeah, Linky is in here. Is that Linky? Yeah, I think that's Linky's. Right, Linky's instrument. Another fairy here. But you have to like do something. Okay. Oh, maybe you had to hit a switch or something. I thought you just like ground pounded on him to wake him up, but I guess there's something else. It might just be. Oh, there's a switch there. Maybe it was that. No, this opens up the... yeah. For whatever reason. It's an area you don't get to with the invincibility. Came from the... Wow, I just like clipped the cameras from the wall or something. Yay, I have his... banana medal now. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is probably it. That would make sense. Wakes him up. That's pretty nasty. Yeah, Linky's unlock is like not anywhere near as like complicated than other ones. It's just kind of like, oh, he's just kind of right here. I was about to say, like, I'm gonna switch to Link and get everything in here as him, but I need to get his like gun and stuff though. I wonder if there's any coins in here for him to get though, because obviously he needs to get coins to buy the abilities and stuff.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna switch to Linky regardless, probably. So like, there's a whole area behind this door, but it's open with his gun, and then there's his balloons, but yet again, we need his gun. I think there's some other stuff. We need his instrument. So. Hopla! Grab these bananas real quick. Alright. Look around for like some coins for him and stuff. Some more bananas, things like that. We'll try to get his banana medal here as well. Oh shit. I could probably just go back to Japes. There's probably just a lot of stuff just sitting around there for both Tiny and Blinky, but I was thinking about going back to Japes once I had Chunky instead, and then just cleaning up. Oops. Damn it. I'm gonna walk back through here. If there's anything, any coins or whatever. Do 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 do. Oh. There's some coins right next to the previous sink. And it's probably enough to buy the first ability. Because I think it's only 3. So, yeah. Okay. Palmas walk. Okay, yeah, this is just. I think this ability that allows you to walk up slopes. Alright. Use that. So hot tip, what I just did there was I went in there just to if you go into the barrel, but you wanna like stay as the same character, you can go in there and just press Z to exit it, and it refills your health, so that's what I was doing. There's a banana over here for Donkey Kong. I'm gonna say this right now, you know, I'm calling this a 101% playthrough, but it probably won't happen. Like, I don't know. This game, it's tough for me to actually finish this game. Like, I have fun playing it, but it's like, I don't know. To me, it's just kind of something to do right now. Something I play when I'm kind of bored. This wasn't really I'm 100% committed to this. Because, man, there's a lot of bullshit in this game. Later on. I was trying to find like more coins, but I don't know. I have to go to a different level to get the more coins, or like come back later. He still doesn't have his you call it, gun or instrument.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Hopefully I'm going the right way. I ran into a wall. God damn it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, I thought you could, like... No. Like, roll past that.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Is there a path back here? No. God damn it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
No.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Welcome to bonus stage. No, dude. So I don't know, I just don't know the way to go.
Welcome to bonus stage.
No. Ah.
Welcome to bonus stage. Welcome to bonus stage.
No. Oh my
Welcome
god.
to bonus
I wonder
stage.
if someone like has made like a map of all of these mazes. Like they use cheats to like zoom out and turn the lights on, like, I don't know, make it so you could see everything. Like turn, I don't know, make it so the entire map was just lit up, and then just like a aerial view. Just take a screenshot like that of every single one. I got it. You know, with the way that the lighting is in this, I can't actually tell what, I think that's red. Like, I think that's red. So I think that's Diddy, so I don't actually need it. But sometimes, man, in the darker areas when there's like flashing lights and shit, in this game, certain colors are just hard to pick out. I think that's red. I think it was for Diddy. So there's... So I have all of Donkey Kong Golden Bananas. Still missing one on Diddy and Tiny, and then I don't have any on Lanky. The problem is that, like, I don't think I can really do much more right now than what we have, because it doesn't really seem like there's any more coins in here at all, so like I can't get the other upgrades for Linky, so we could go back to Japes and clean up Tiny and Linky there, or I could just finish this level and move on and go back to this level in Japes when I have all the characters. Because you'd be getting more stuff in the next level too. I'm pretty sure I'd have enough bananas to go to the boss by now. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, clearing the boss when you can is like kind of whatever. Because like, I don't know, it just doesn't matter. So you can do it whenever. I actually don't know if we do have enough bananas. How much does it need? Oh, they're per... Okay, we do. When I said 100, I thought that's how much I had in total, but, no, it's per... You get to put them in per Kong. So I should have put them in as Donkey Kong first, since I was already... Wait, I have 100 as Donkey Kong? Doesn't that mean I have, like, all of them? Or 100 per level? The reason I switched to Diddy at first was because this boss is Diddy. It's you fight this boss as Diddy. It's just It's so laggy when this happens. boss is pretty much the same exact thing as the first one when you really think about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna back out of there for now. Actually, before we go into there, we should actually go to unlock. Should go do this. Wait. Did it give... Oh, you get that down too. That's how you unlock that, okay. So we'll need to go back to older areas to get the fairies, but I think I'll just deal with that later. Now this next level, funnily enough, as a kid, this level was like really Monka-esque for me. And oh god, well, and like, I did beat it eventually as a kid. Like, it took me forever. I eventually got enough, ran around and grabbed enough bananas to like beat the boss. I barely got any of the golden bananas in this level as a kid, and but the boss itself is, even now for me, is sometimes difficult. But the boss as a kid for me from this next level was a complete pain in the ass. And honestly, it's still a pain in the ass. But like, the thing is, as a kid, it scared me and also was still also a pain in the ass. Because it's like a jack-in-the-box, like it's a living jack-in-the-box that like jumps around, and you have to like twirl around and like land on certain platforms, and it's annoying as fuck. But it shouldn't be too bad now that I, know how to do it. But back then it was. And honestly, after this level is I think you kind of unlock. You unlock like 2 levels at once, I think, or something. I think that's kind of the furthest I would have really gotten as a kid. I never beat the game as a kid. I beat it much later on. Like, I beat it for the first time a few years ago. A year or 2 ago. I don't know, I don't remember exactly when, but it honestly wasn't even that long ago that I beat it for the first time. Frantic Factory. Monka S. Oh, you know what's also... So, like, the first time I got to, like, the end of the game... Like, I literally had Hideout Helm unlocked. I was going through it. I get to the end of Hideout Helm, and it's like telling me about these like coins that I need that I don't have. These weird items that like it tells me that I needed to collect that I didn't ever see. So like in this game, in this level, there's an arcade machine. that you can activate with Donkey Kong's ability that he gets from carrying this level, which allows him to move, allows him to activate levers, right? Those levers we've seen on the ground here and there. So you activate a lever that's next to an arcade game machine, and it's Donkey Kong. It's legitimate, like, arcade Donkey Kong played right on the N64 here. And thing about it though is it's a slightly modified version of the game the first time you play it. Well, no, you gotta beat it once. Like it's the kind of the version of it is like you gotta beat like I think 3 levels or so, and then you quote unquote beat it, and then you gotta do that like twice, and then you get rewarded with like the Nintendo coin. And then, after you get all the upgrades in the game, Cranky, or not, I don't know, I don't think it's all the upgrades, but when you get to a certain progression in the game, Cranky allows you to play, a game on his computer in his lab, and it's Jetpack. It's a game that Rare made for, like, a British computer, like the 80s or something. And you have to like, I think, for Jetpack, I think you have to build the ship once. So Jetpack is an endless game where, you have to like, you fly around in this like one screen space, and you can shoot enemies. And there's like these spaceship parts that like fall, and you have to like build your ship, and it's just like an endless loop of that over and over again. But I think you have to build your ship once, or no, like there's different levels. Like it changes slightly every time you do it. You have to beat like 1 or 2 levels, and then an item that can drop is like the coin. And so basically, the whole point of this story is that you need that to beat the game. You need both of those to beat the game, because there's a door in the final level that gets you that unlocks you something. I don't remember exactly the context, but I know there's a door in the final level that you need to open for whatever reason. I don't really remember the context. I don't remember what's behind the door, but that only opens, you know, but if you have those 2 coins. It's like required. It's not like a, oh, you get a bonus or whatever. No, it's you need. I think there's a glitch to skip them, but oh, you know, I think I know what it is. It's the final key, because I think there isn't a boss in Hideout Home. Yeah, I think that's what it was actually. I think that's the final key was behind the door, but there's a glitch that allows you to like flip through it and just grab the key early. It's a really weird glitch though. It's like, if you mess it up slightly, it's like a fake key or something. It's really weird. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's like a fake key, and you have to like... If you mess it up, like, the game's just done. You get like soft locked, I think. Honestly, though, I think this is a good stopping point. I feel like I've made a decent amount of progress for one sitting. I didn't go into this expecting myself to grind it out and do like half the game in one sitting or any bullshit like that. I'm just not that kind of person. I can't possibly do that with this game. It's just not, like, don't get me wrong, this is one of my favorite games of all time, but it's not like that amazing to me to where I'm gonna fucking sit here and try to get like half the shit in one sitting or any shit like that. It's just too much. Too much of this game is a bad thing for sure. Like, that's a thing. You can have too much of this game. Sometimes. I'm considering whether or not I want to just, if I still want to play something else though, or... Did I save?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it easy because before I do go, I do want this to be kind of said. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to get up at like 5 a.m. or some shit. You know, do my morning routine. You know, eat breakfast, do whatever, and then at 6 a.m. or I'll go live a little bit before, but at 6 a.m. maintenance for Final Fantasy XIV will end. There isn't maintenance going right now. I could play the game right now if I wanted, but there's an update coming out during that maintenance that will be the release of the normal raids, the new raids from Shadowbringers. And so I'm gonna be streaming at 6 a.m. EST, playing the new raids. I'd imagine, I'm gonna watch all the cutscenes and stuff. I have to do all the story, but I'd imagine it'd only be like a couple hours. I'll have them all done because they're just the normal raids, right? Like, these aren't like crazy, insane. Like, I mean, maybe they are harder than they were before, but normal raids are typically pretty straightforward and easy. It's kind of more like kind of showing you the concepts and the story of what the raids are. It's really when the Savage raids come out that it's like, all right, here's serious time. But still, I want to do them right when they come out. Because I'm excited. It's more content. It's a continuation of the story that we just got. So because it's like it is the main quest now. So like. It's like, oh, we just got this major expansion, but 2 weeks later, we're already getting more. It's like we're already getting more main story. So, I'm as excited about that as anyone else probably is for who plays this game. So, yeah, I'll be playing that tomorrow. It probably, as I said, it probably won't be that long, but there'll also be new gear to grind for, so I'll probably be doing that. But in terms of like doing my first clears or everything, it probably wouldn't take too long. But yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Today was fun. Today, I took a little break from Final Fantasy XIV because, I was just waiting for that update that's coming out. So it was fun to play Osu with Steven and then switch over to this for a bit. So yeah. Bye.